Hello, my fellow Fall of the Samurai players. So, this is a second game I was promising you with this duck style build. And as duck, I have 4 black tortoise force, each with 1 chevron. I have Bushido Gen with 1 point in gun. I have 2 Shogitais. I have 2 Shogunate Guard cavalry. And 4 level 7 Yariki. And I have vanilla sabre cavalry this time. So what have my opponent have? 1 spear levy, Imperial Guard infantry, white bear, Imperial Guard infantry, United States Marines, black bear. So quite he have 3 light units, so 3 hour units, and I know that he hides 4 Yariki with 5 upgrades and revolver cavalry. I have seen it in the beginning of the game because of my Shinobi Informer. So I will tell you in advance, I almost oversmarted myself here. You see what is happening. Idea of this build usually to create a point of attention which forces my opponent to face that way, and then to shift my forces very fast. Now look at the mistake I do. I will stop this down. Stop this. You see, all of my opponent forces are together. I mean his slow ones. His cavalry are together, and my forces. I cannot shift these forces to this flank as fast as I want. So, and these 2 units, I either have to abandon them or fight. You see, I put myself in a situation where my opponent dictates me what I have to do, and this isn't what you want. So you see, he plays exactly as I planned. He plays duck style. Well, he have different build, but the same idea. With this 4 Yariki and revolver cavalry at the back, he plans to overcome any cavalry contingents he meets, and that's his plan. And you see how well he plays. Once he see that I have only this force here, once he see I'm sending some cavalry over here, all of his forces immediately shift this way. Look how cool this is. I cannot help my forces. So I decide to get into this fight, because obviously when you play so much with strong cavalry, well, when I play, I'm confident in my cavalry and I believe that I can hold him long enough to get my other cavalry here and to win this cavalry fight. But morale shock from this revolver cavalry are too strong. Look, he overcome 2 of my cavalry units immediately. He overcome my black tortoise force immediately. And this black tortoise force, it's almost routed. He almost got 4 units here. But luckily I was fast to react, and his forces are clamped up here. He probably should have... the good idea for him was at least 1 unit. Keep it here to stop me from getting back into the fight. So I actually get rid of his cavalry because I have 3 more cavalry units than him. 2 more. And now it's kinda... I can't overcome him with my cavalry now. I use my cavalry just to pin down these units, because now I have to get my Shogitais back. Because I played wrong at the beginning. These 2 black tortoise force, they are too weak, even with support of the cavalry, and I splitted my cavalry. That was a mistake. That was obviously a mistake. That's why when you look at the ducks replays, he usually keep all 4 of his line units together, and all 6 of his cavalry units together, and from time to time he gets 1 or 2 cavalry units alone. So here I use my Shogitai to push this line contingent away, and now I try to win battle on this side of a river. It's not like I have a lot of a choice. So first I have to get rid of this revolver cavalry. And well, if this black tortoise routed here, I probably would have lost this game, because this revolver cavalry would have destroyed my general, and he would wrap me around. But now I still get chance. So I route this unit, I route spear levy. So I actually have an advantage on this side of a river. And here my Shogitais are buying me time. One of them routed, but come back from routing. And I sent him away, sent him in fight right away. And here I have a nice flanking black tortoise force. And another thing I did, this is a very important. I have Bushido Gen, and I just sent him into the melee because this is a gun gen and he will destroy me if I try to shoot him like this. And this is important. He have a shrine, so I have a weak morale, and all I have left is 1 depleted Shogitai and 3 black tortoise force. Each of them have only 6 morale. So my general running to make a clean up job with this black bear infantry. I don't want them to come back from routing and hit me from the side. And so he still have Imperial Guard infantry. This is a light unit, so he got some chance. But at this point I started to feel much more confident than it was here. And as you can see, I'm almost, well, yeah. I don't know, it has to be a miracle to win a game from this position. It has to be a miracle. Maybe kill my general somehow, I don't know. But at this point I believed I will win, and I will win. So, important thing here is a mistake I did. I got small immobile force here, big but immobile force here, and my cavalry were splitted. So he used his mobile contingent to hit this weaker force, and he almost got me here. If his line units didn't clump up here, he would have gotten here faster, and this was game over for me. And I think if he played just a bit smarter and used 1 line unit here just to flank me, just to not let my Shogitais get here, just to not to let my line get here. Leave 1 unit. There is no need to have a 6 unit here, and this would have cut me. I would have been forced to run this way or to attack it, but I couldn't have run in this middle fight. So he actually allowed me to win with this mistake. And with my mistake, I allowed him to get a great advantage at the beginning. So you see how, well, let's just take a look at the final statistic because it's very interesting this time compared to the previous game. And yet again, you see how important it is to analyze your own replays. These small mistakes, you don't see it clearly when you just finish a game. You may be frustrated or something, and now I see what mistakes I did and what he did much more clearly. And that allows me to write down some simple rules. I can't actually split my immobile force. I have to keep them together. At least against opponents who have a strong cavalry. This is quite important. And if I split them, I have to keep my cavalry together. Or I have to keep some cavalry in the middle to get a fast help on any of the flanks. So we have almost exact amount of deployed manpower, and we're quite close on a kill count. Actually, you know, it's not important, but I actually got official the author of this avatar. It's Andrew Bell. He is a nice artist, and I have a link to his channel, to his site on my channel. You should take a look at his works. He actually officially allowed me to use this avatar as my personal picture, which is quite nice of him. Okay, you see, this time my cavalry were screwed up badly. So who did well? My line contingent and my general did well. And this is why you actually want to have at least 1 point in a gun. Because I kited this spear levy in the middle of my forces, and this allowed me to destroy them without getting much damage on my general. Yeah, my cavalry did really bad, and I didn't actually, because the fight started so strange, I didn't actually micro my cavalry that well. I didn't know if I sent my Sabre cavalry or Shogun Guard cavalry. I was just clicking orders very fast. And my opponent actually get a nice amount of kills on units he put his money on. Imperial Guard Infantry 200, United States Marines. Oh my, why does his United States Marines got only 2 chevrons? Very strange. Oh, he was bronze avatar, he didn't vet them up yet. Yeah, but overall his line units weren't that effective because they were clumped up, and I actually stopped him at the river. I sliced his forces on 2 parts, and first I destroyed the force on my side of the river without taking much casualties. I lost only 1 unit of Shogitai on another side of the river, and then I crossed the river and took a game. Well played. You know, this is... I'm a bit proud of myself for winning this game, because this wasn't a plan win. This was actually a micro win for me, and I rarely win with micro, because my opponent got better plans than me. I did strategical mistake at the beginning, and he used it quite nicely. It was a huge blow on my right flank. I lost 4 units almost immediately, and if he did pull away fast enough, it would have been even worse for me. Well played for my opponent, and actually I think it's well played for me this time. And thank you for watching. I hope to see you again on my channel.